right, this is Luis Sando of FightHype.com. You with my man Brandon Rios after a workout. Brandon, how you feeling, man? Back in the gym, got a fight coming up, man. How's everything feel?
Fucking sore. I'm so sore right now. I'm sore because the fact that I haven't really done shit for like eight months, dude. I was just chilling and enjoying my time, but now getting back in the ring is like getting back in the gym. Actually, is fucking sore right now. 2 weeks. The 2 weeks will be always sore. It's always been like that though. The first 2 weeks is sore, and after that it'll be good. I want to hold it. Why you want to hold it?
It's like you hear my voice and then go like that.
Oh.
All right. So, Brandon, Timothy Bradley, man, it feels like this fight's been in, I think a lot of people thought you were going to fight him before he fought Vargas and whatnot, man. How excited are you about fighting Timothy Bradley, man?
I'm very excited, because I know Timothy Bradley's going to come out and fight, and he always gives the fans a little war, so it's going to be a war, They're going to try to come out, oh, Brandon can't fight a fighter, Brandon can't box, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But I know once I put the pressure and I keep putting that pressure that I always do, the word is going to come out of him and he's going to come and fight.
How important is this fight to you? I know the Alvarado fight for you was a do or die. I remember you told me that. How are you looking at this Timothy Bradley fight, Brandon?
It's still a do or die fight for me. I got the hunger and I got the drive again. I lost it and I feel like I have it back again. I'm training hard and I'm happy when I'm training. Not like used before. I was just like, oh fuck, whatever. I made money, I'm done, and whatever. But now I'm happy and I feel good training and I'm excited. I'm very excited again.
I know you're probably going to get tired of people asking you this question, but, the fact that he and Joel are not together anymore, man, do you think that plays a factor at all in the fight? I mean, as a fighter yourself, does that make a difference going into a big fight like this?
At the end of the day, that's between him and Joel. I'm not going to jump in on it. That's their business, and I'm going to keep it as that. As long as I'm focused and prepared, I'm ready. That's what matters. It could affect him, but it couldn't. But, I'm ready for I'm concentrating on coming out victorious on this fight.
Right, one thing about Timothy Bradley, he's really muscular, man. He's like, if you look at him without a shirt, that dude's just cut. But
are you kind of fruitcake or what? You like men without shirt?
but the thing is, his punching power has never been, that great. You on the other hand, you have great punching power. What do you think it is that creates that? Is it the way you punch, or what creates punching power? Because looking at him, you think he'd be a guy that could hit.
First of all, you like looking at a shirt. So you like to see him without a shirt. You want to see him without my pants? Huh?
No.
Come on.
No.
Do it. Just do it. Nah. Nah, but people. Some people have it, some people don't. It's always been a myth. Nobody can explain it why or why not. I guess naturally born with it. I don't know. I can't say the way he set his punch or what. Yes, he is big, he is buff, but at the end of the day, like I said, muscles don't scare nobody. Muscles don't win fights. You know what I mean? So I can't really talk about that too much because I guess I was born with it. I don't know. Like I said, it's always been a myth. Everybody's always want to try to find out why, this guy can't hit hard and this guy can't. There's some featherweights that can crack like a motherfucker harder than a 47-pounder. Yeah. And I've been in the ring with some of them. And it's like, what the fuck? So, it's crazy how that happens.
You guys do have some common opponents, man. I mean, have you gone back and looked at some of those fights and compared what you guys were able to do, or is it just styles make fights?
Honestly, I fucked up because my last 2 fights, I was looking at tapes. And I never look at tapes. I always visualize everything, dude. When I'm running, I visualize me, especially when I'm in the treadmill. I'll be running in the treadmill in my garage, and I'll just visualize how am I going to come out victorious, how am I winning. You see myself winning. And that's always been me. That's always how I've always been. And my last 2 fights with Alvarado, the second one, I was looking at tapes, which I fucked up, and I lost. With the Pacquiao, I was too busy studying him, studying this, studying that, everything, and I lost. And I went back to when Alvarado the third one, I wasn't looking at tapes no more. I wasn't concentrating on nothing. I was just do what I do best, just come and train and have fun and train hard and have fun while I'm doing it. And great results came out. So, I'm not the type of person I like to visualize. I leave it up to Robert. Robert will come up with the game plan, and he'll just tell me this is what we got to do, this is what we got to do, and okay, cool. That's it.
So when we hear fighters, a lot of fighters say, I don't watch tape. I mean, a lot of people think it's bullshit, but I mean, now what you're telling me, it's probably better for you guys just to deal with it in the ring and not have all these like things coming into the ring, right?
Yeah, you know, there's some fighters that like to watch fights, you know what I mean? There's some fighters that do, I don't know, I can't say, but I'm speaking on my behalf. I'm not speaking on all the fighters out there. But to me, I just like to leave everything up to my coach and just follow his instructions and just do what I do best and just train my ass off and fight. That's what I like to do.
Last thing, Brandon, what do you want to tell everybody, man? What can they expect November 7th, you, Timothy Bradley, in the ring, man?
You can expect Brandon Rios. You can expect fireworks, you know what I mean? I'm not going to get ahead of myself. You're going to expect good fireworks. That's all I can say. So I was going to say somebody always got to go, but we always already lost. You know what I mean? So you're just going to see somebody's another loss on the record. And I'm ready and I'm well prepared and I'll be prepared for that fight. And I'm just very excited to be fighting Timothy Bradley. You know, I get another opportunity and I can't let this go through my finger. I got one opportunity, I can't let that go again. So there's another lifetime chance for myself. I had an opportunity, but I brought the third one. It was do or die for me. Now this is my opportunity to do something bigger with myself and become a bigger star. So I'll be 100% ready. And everybody, all my fans, thank you guys for the support. Love you guys. It's always a blessing to have you guys following me. And the haters keep hating because, you know, you still support me. And I love it too. I love you guys from the bottom of my balls. And you guys can follow me on my Instagram. It's Brandon Rios 1. Follow me on my Twitter, Brandon_Rios1. Follow me on my Snapchat, Bam Bam Rios. Follow me on my Facebook. I think it's Bam Bam Brandon Rios. Follow me on my Periscope. It's the same thing as Brandon_Rios1. Follow me on my this sounded good though, right? I was like, God damn, what else out there?
Man, well, thanks, Brandon, man. I always appreciate you, man. Letting me come to the gym and everything. Appreciate it always, baby.
Yeah, no problem. Next time when you come to the motherfucking gym, don't be asking questions while we're training, motherfucker. All right? Yeah. You gotta learn this shit now. If you don't do this shit now, you don't do no shit at all right? No more interview from me, I'll cut your bitch like this. Cut.